Good evening, Mr. Gerald. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. So I know we talked on the phone about the operation you're trying to get started. I just had a couple questions for you before I kind of get into my spiel about the products I'm going to offer you. So how did your family become involved in showing cattle?
It's just something that we've done my whole life.
I actually showed cows too in the Swanee River Fair, actually right down the road. I grew up in North Central Florida as well, so I'm super familiar with the cattle industry around here. So what do you plan to do on these new calves you have?
We're going to raise them and sell them as show calves and whatnot for children.
Okay, very cool. Well, I know that average daily gain is a huge priority for your operation, but I know that given that they're going to be show calves, show ring presence is going to be really important as well. Do you mind if I discuss with you some of the products that Purina would like to offer for your operation?
Sure.
Okay. Alrighty, so I know that the priority here is the average daily gain. So for your starter ration, I'd like to offer you Pre-Con Complete. It's a product we offer that has benefits including an ideal balance of nutrients for freshly weaned calves. It encourages intake because the palatability is really high, so that increases dry matter intake for the calves. It also promotes overall health and weight gains and doesn't require any additional forages to prevent scours or acidosis. So the Pre-Con Complete actually also includes Avelia 4, which is super high in trace organic minerals to support the immune system of highly stressed cattle, which these calves are going to be extremely stressed since they're freshly weaned. I actually have for you a list of customer testimonials that I can offer you just to show you kind of how it's worked for some people in the past. I also have a value analysis chart of this product alongside Producer's Pride calf starter as well as Hometown Feeds all-stock creep feed. So here's like a variance in protein content, fat content, fiber content, and then it also shows you whether or not these feeds include molasses as well as a price. So that can be for your own personal information. And since it's evident that the key factor in raising efficient and product show stock is feed efficiency, we both understand how important rumen development is in this operation and how important it is in this stage of your calves' lives. So given that our product is substantial in fiber content and requires no additional forage unlike other competitors, I can go ahead and get you about 1,500 pounds on the way for the end of the week if that would work for you.
Yeah, I don't know if it's got enough, I don't know if there's enough protein in that for my starter ration. I'm not real sure.
Okay, I can definitely understand that. That actually brings me to another point that I wanted to present to you. We have a secondary product called a stress tub. And the main feature of the stress tub is, ergo the name is that it helps with stress of freshly weaned calves and even the mamas that have come off the calves, so it can be a really good product for you. Some of the benefits that the stress tub actually offers is, I know you're concerned about the protein concentration of the feed, and this can be offered as an additive. It's super high in protein. And temperament is also a concern given that you're going to be breaking these freshly weaned calves for show. So the main benefits of the stress tub are key ingredients to maintain calves' immune system after undergoing the stress of weaning. They have a super high protein content, which we've discussed. It will really boost the average daily gain and muscle composition of these calves. You would offer it at all times to the calves at free choice. It's a super high molasses content, so it makes it super palatable. They'll be really interested in eating it. And I know that you're just starting with your operations, so I don't know how many people you have working for you right now. But having this tub out at free choice is going to be super convenient for your operation, something you won't have to worry about putting out every day. And here's actually data from 2 different pens that were offered the molasses tub and one that was not offered the molasses tub, so you can kind of see how that affected their average daily gain. I'm super confident in this product, so I can offer you a trial run of the tub if you want to see how it would work for your operation or not.
Yeah, we could try that.
Okay. All right, very cool. So, Mr. Gerald, I can see that we agree on the priority of roughage content and protein content when picking a starter for young calves. Our product combines both of those for you, along with the added benefit of convenience in the tub and palatability to increase feed intake and thus growth rate and average daily gain. I believe that my company can offer huge assets to your newly starting show calf operation, only beginning with this starter ration, also continuing into the future of these show calves. I think it would be a great benefit for you to take on this business relationship. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we'd give it a shot.
Okay, very cool. Well, I can actually have them deliver you some stress tubs and some bags by the end of the week. Is there a certain amount that maybe you'd be looking for?
Yeah, we start off with about 15 bags and 5 tubs or something.
That'll work. And just for your own personal information, Mr. Gerald, I just kind of want to go over the things that we talked about. We've addressed the needs of your company. So you're looking for something with a high protein content, adequate roughage, and adequate minerals, given that it's going to be a starter feed. We want to make sure that these calves are able to digest this feed well and be able to reflect that into their average daily gains. So I think we've kind of hit all of those. Our decided solution is that we're going to use Pre-Con Complete at about 4.5 pounds of dry matter a day per calf. And then we're going to use our stress tub at free choice. So these products are going to offer you some great benefits, being palatable, convenient, and will really improve the efficiency of your operation. So I'll get those 15 bags and 5 tubs processed, ordered, and delivered by the end of the week if that'll work.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, good deal. Well, it was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Gerald. Thank you.
Thank you.